Baca. Cephalosha comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Green, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Nash in for Irving. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. And Fry kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the man.
Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburbs. What a shot.
You gotta have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
Kaminsky. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
They set the pick. Bosh, a screen on Nash. And the basket by Lillard.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Nurkic, the pass to Nash. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Fires from 18. Count the bucket. Cephalosha's got 5. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's still anybody. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Mavericks trailing. They've got Cephalosha. Green out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Cantor in the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. That shot wide open. Henderson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Dallas.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Irving for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Clock at 6. Pass to Snell. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Cephalosha kicks to Irving. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Feeds to Fry for 3. That one goes. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Out to the right wing. He feeds it to McGee. Anderson with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's McGee with the jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Mavericks leading by 10. Passes it to Snell. Henderson kicks to Fry. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Snell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And for JaVale McGee, what was once such a promising career is now, Clark, I think, kind of at a crossroads.
Yeah, you know what? He is capable of being a major rim protector and rebounder, but I think teams are getting a little bit impatient with him because he's just not mature to the point that you would have expected.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Lillard against Nash. Bosh, the screen. The pass to Carroll. Matthews, no one around him. Rebounded by Kaminsky. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And Nash, here we go. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Bosh, the screen. And Lillard kicks to Matthews. Goes back up. Nurkic with the block. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ibaka outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And here's Irving. Dishes it to Cephalosha. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. Fires from the line. No good. And it's Dallas the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Biyombo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Kaminsky is checked in for Cleveland.
It's still pretty early to judge, but so far the 2014 draft class has lived up to the hype. The top guys were as good as promised, and a lot of talent down later in the draft as well.
Back to Irving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Lillard kicks to Matthews. Back to Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. With the 2014 draft class, Clark, it was so hyped up, a lot of teams probably didn't care that they were losing some games at the end of the year as they themselves were testing some younger players on their roster.
Yeah, agree with you wholeheartedly there. And you look at the guys from that class, many of them have star potential.
The feed to Biyombo. Over in the corner, Matthews. For the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Irving. Kaminsky dishes to Cantor. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lillard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. .135 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Outside Matthews. Bosh up on top. Second chance shot. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Damian Lillard. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
He kicks it to Matthews. Carroll with a screen for Matthews. Lillard again serving. Lillard attacking. Good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. He dishes it to Green. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fires from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.